Good afternoon and welcome to the 22 Matinee. Today's presentation is The Saint and the Brave Goose, starring Ian Ogilvy and Gail Honeycutt. Simon Templar offers his help to search for a fortune in sunken treasure. And now here is The Saint and the Brave Goose.
WDAU TV 22, Scranton, Wilkes-Barre.
What happens weekends on News 22? You meet the top weekend news team in Northeast Pennsylvania.
Good evening, I'm Beth Powers.
And I'm Russ Spencer.
Northeast Pennsylvania doesn't shut down on the weekends, and neither does News 22. News is breaking every minute, and the weekend team is bringing it to you every way, on the street, on the air. They've got the fresh perspective and the full report. The sports scores and the weather, everything you need to know. Weekends at 6 and 11 on WDAU News 22.
Get to know us.
Do you mind if I stay a while?
He's a drifter, just a floater, on the run from who knows what.
Maybe we could make a deal.
They're hunting down this floater.
Get down!
And his one escape is up.
Watch Tales from the Darkside, Sunday night at 11:30 on WDAU TV 22.
Hello, I'm Gary Essex.
And I'm Debbie Dunleavy. This week on News 22, when the voters had had their say, we told you what they said.
From polling booths to victory parties, News 22 kept you informed with live reports.
Even before hands stretched across America, we told you how local students reached out to help the cause.
News 22 traveled to Connecticut to show you the baseball team that will soon be northeastern Pennsylvania's own.
And Derry Bird this week began our Jersey Shorecast.
News 22, 7 days a week at 6 and 11.
WDAU Sports is there, bringing you live exclusive coverage of the hottest sports action around. Tough talk with the Scranton Eagles, the road to the Orange Bowl, the squaring off of hometown rivals, and the Mid-Atlantic Conference playoff and championship games. All on WDAU TV 22. We're there, and we'll be there, whatever the sport. Catch all the action with Kent Westling, weekdays at 6 and 11, and on weekends with Jay Chapman.
Local, national, live, and exclusive sports coverage for you. All on WDAU, the pride of Pennsylvania.
For Dallas, weekdays at 4 on WDAU TV 22.
She's suing for car damage.
And he kept pushing on the door, and the man, he was just wigging out. I don't know what he was doing.
The defendant testifies.
I stopped short and I thought, man, we're arguing over a bag of laundry not getting carried out.
The litigants exchanged words.
And he reached into the car and he grabbed me by my shoulders and he started shaking me. And he started saying, "The world doesn't revolve around you." And he was screaming, and I started screaming to get away from me. And
On the People's Court.
Watch The People's Court Monday at 5:30 on WDAU TV 22.
We now return to The Saint and the Brave Goose, starring Ian Ogilvy and Gail Honeycutt.
I'm hoping to have video on that in time for the news break.
Would progress into us, then we'd be all right, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Stand by, ready, and... Good evening, I'm Gary Essex.
And I'm Debbie Dunleavy.
If you haven't watched News 22 lately, you haven't watched News 22.
The answer, the most exciting hour of television featuring both risk and romance. The correct question, what is the hour that includes both Jeopardy and Love Connection?
I didn't know that.
Double your fun every weeknight. Watch Jeopardy at 7, followed by Love Connection at 7:30 here on WDAU TV 22.
WDAU TV 22, Scranton, Wilkes-Barre.
Are you tired of the same old news programs? Watch the News 22 Noon Report for something different.
Good afternoon, I'm Kathy McLaughlin.
News 22's Noon Report with Kathy McLaughlin gives a fast, accurate account of all the area's latest news. Plus, Derry Bird has the complete weather story and information you need to know to plan your week ahead. From Workout 22 to happy cooking on the road, movie reviews to Mr. Food, the News 22 Noon Report has it all and will leave you saying, "Ooh, it's so good."
We will return to The Saint and the Brave Goose, starring Ian Ogilvy and Gail Honeycutt, right after these messages.
Do you love to take risks and live dangerously?
This is Jeopardy!
This is Alex Trebek. Did you know that trivia can be dangerous? Well, it is when contestants risk all their winnings for one of television's biggest cash prizes on Jeopardy. How much of your $3,900 are you going to risk?
$3,000.
Jeopardy, weeknights at 7 o'clock.
On WDAU TV 22. WDAU Sports is there, bringing you live exclusive coverage of the hottest sports action around. Tough talk with the Scranton Eagles, the road to the Orange Bowl, the squaring off of hometown rivals, and the Mid-Atlantic Conference playoff and championship games. All on WDAU TV 22. We're there, and we'll be there, whatever the sport. Catch all the action with Kent Westling, weekdays at 6 and 11, and on weekends with Jay Chapman.
Local, national, live, and exclusive sports coverage for you. All on WDAU, the pride of Pennsylvania.
Do you love a real challenge? While fiddling with his tie, he complains of getting no respect.
Who's Rodney Dangerfield?
Yes. Do you love to take risks and live dangerously?
I'll risk 1,000.
Perhaps get into some real Jeopardy.
I supply the answers. These three players have to come up with the correct questions. If they are wrong, it costs them money.
Jeopardy! It's where you can win it all or lose it all.
Watch Jeopardy. There's everything to risk.
Weeknights at 7 on WDAU TV 22.
These monuments stand as an eternal tribute to those who preserved our freedom. This Memorial Day, join the men and women of the veterans of foreign wars and salute those who gave their last full measure of devotion.
Of the People's Court.
I was there and it was real. I think being in front of a judge is a very emotional experience. I was scared to death. Judge Wapner's a real judge and he's very tough. Even though I lost, I still respect Judge Wapner's decision, but I also had a good experience too. People's Court is fair and it's real and it's fun.
The People's Court. Absolutely, undeniably real.
Weekdays at 5:30 on WDAU TV 22. We now return to The Saint and the Brave Goose, starring Ian Ogilvy and Gail Honeycutt.